Hello, you're looking at a 1973 MFG boat with a 65 horsepower Johnson on the back of it. Now this boat belonged to an older gentleman that I knew, and he combined two boats into one. And the other boat was a parts boat, and it's gone. And he really had this boat looking nice. I'm sort of ashamed to show it to you now. I did have it covered over the winter, but I've had it for a year or two, and I was waiting for a part to come for the motor. Right here, the tilt part of the motor cracked off, so I was waiting for it. And it's sitting around, it got some leaves in it and things like that. It's sitting on an angle here, but the tire is full of air. It's in the mud a little bit, but it'll come right out. The bearing buddies are good, the tire is full of air, and it'll tow anywhere. It'll tow anywhere. And if you're coming from a distance, you won't have a problem with that. Now the boat and the trailer are separate. The trailer is available for an extra $350. Pretty reasonable for the condition that the trailer is in, and the trailer is newer. It's an 86 or 89, and it's in good shape. Inside the boat, the floor is pretty good. It has one spot that's a little soft, and the upholstery has come apart a little bit, so it needs to be tacked up and some little things done to it, some cosmetics. But really, it's a pretty neat boat for what it is. I was going to keep it. You can see I live here on the water, and I just didn't get any time to play with it, so it needs a handyman to go over it a little bit. Has a 65 Johnson that ran like a sewing machine when we got it. Right now it's not starting. The gas may be old in there. Turns over. And that's with my battery pack, so it's going to need a battery. So this boat's going to need a wax, a scrub, clean out all the leaves in it, and pretty it up a little bit. You could really, if you get some new gas, clean out the carburetor, probably jump right in it and use it. The tilt part is missing, so if you wanted to prop the engine up, you'd have to do it with a piece of wood or something like that. Shouldn't be that big a deal to find. So the boat is no reserve, and the trailer is $350. If you happen to be from Maryland, the trailer will have to be inspected, and you'll have to pay the tax and tag on the trailer, and also the tax on the boat, because I am a boat and car dealer, so I would have to collect the tax and do the title work on both of them. So remember that if you're from Maryland. It is a breakaway trailer, you can see there, and the trailer is not rusty, and got bearing buddies on it. Tires are good. The bottoms has some bottom paint on it. So let me just step up inside real quick. It is no reserve, so please don't bid unless you are able to finish the transaction. Yeah, really the floor feels pretty solid for an old boat. I've had several of these 73 MFGs, or this type of MFG, and they are great boats. They ride nicely. The bow rider, the bottom makes it stable. It's rated for, let's see, it's called a Gypsy 16 is the model number. And I don't see what it, I believe it's rated for 5 people, but you better look that up. I don't see it on there. So that's the story. It's as is. You can see what it is. Get it home, play with it. It'll be cheap. Please do not bid unless you can finish the transaction. Like I said, you'll need a $250 deposit at the end of the transaction, and the balance is due within 7 days. Now, you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. Now, it looks like it had a side tank, but it's not in it anymore. Just using the extra tanks. You know, I forgot one thing. People always ask, is the steering locked up? Because that's an expensive thing. And the steering is not locked up. Turns fine both ways. And the cable, control cable, works. Looks like it has an extra control cable here too from the other boat, and I grabbed that out of the other boat. I sold the other boat about a year ago to a guy who put that boat back together and put a motor on it. It had no motor, and he loves that boat. It's a nice cheap entry-level boat with the V and then the tri-hull. It's very stable in the water. They're great for crabbing and running around. It's got some cracks in the outside, but nothing in the hull. The hull is stable. The hull floats fine, doesn't take on any water, any of those things. Not sure about the lights. Pretty sure they work though, because he really worked on this whole rig. Has a I believe it's a 1 7/8 inch ball and a flat plug here. Flat plug for the lights. Oh. Come get it. It'll tow wherever you need to go home. The bearings are good, tires are good, and buy this MFG boat.